So we have all three right together within view here on rice for the moment. I'm trying to get the broadcast running, and Big Red is still here eating. So she made quite a fuss when she came over and started eating prey. Okay, we're live. Okay, good. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. My gear conked out or something. And I don't know what you saw and what you missed. I've recorded everything right along, so you know, I should be able to, if I have time to process video, maybe I'll be able to share some of it later. But this has been a nice, interesting set of events. Big Red had, I'll summarize, Big Red came in to the dormer, not where she is now, and she started eating prey, which I believe had been there, so the chicks weren't eating it. And then she started eating it, and the chicks started vocalizing and everything, but no one really went after the prey. So I don't know if they just wanted attention, or I don't know. So that's Big Red there. She continues to eat. She started flying from one area to another on top of Rice Hall. And it seemed to me, not that I know, but it seemed to me that she was just trying to entice them to fly or whatever. Now, you know, I don't know. Maybe she was hoping that they would try to take it from her, because it's important to learn how to capture prey and fly after prey and everything. So I can see two of the chicks right now. I can still see Big Red, but you can't see her, not through this camera. And I don't know where the third one, but I'm guessing on top of that square thingy. Is there a better place to stand? Possibly, I don't know. And I haven't seen Arthur yet. Unless earlier when I thought I was seeing a hawk in the air, unless that was him, which is possible, but I'm not sure. I couldn't really be sure. So she continues to eat down here. And she's been there a little bit. You can hear one of the chicks vocalizing. The one on the right is vocalizing. And I'll admit, I don't know who's who when it comes to the chicks. It seemed to me that, you know, when I first arrived, one of the chicks had been eating on that dormer, and then Big Red came over much later and had the prey, and this is after that chick had left the prey. So I wonder if it was substantial, and it was just too substantial for a single feeding. But when Big Red came in and started, you know, eating, it's like all of a sudden everyone either wanted it or at least wanted to have her attention. Let's lighten it up and take a look. It's nice to see all three in one view. So they're all there. Line it up. So Big Red has left, and she's now flying. She flew over Tower Road, and now I cannot see her because of the trees. So we still have these two on top of the square thingy, and we have this one now who has the prey, what's left of it. I cannot see Big Red right now. I don't know where she is. I suspect she went to one of the lighting towers, but I could be wrong. I hear some robin vocalizations. Sounds like it may be from the area where she might have gone. Again, I don't know where she is. I have a feeling, I don't know, but I have a feeling that if Big Red had wanted to eat more, she could have. But she may have been instead, just eating slowly just to, again, entice her young. Now where she went, I don't know. Oh, here comes somebody. Big Red's coming in. And I can't see from here. Let's move. Thanks. Oh. Missed something. So we still have one up there, two here. And Big Red is out of my view. I don't know where she is. I think I hear an adult. Oh, yeah, I do. I see an adult. So, we still have these two here. This one up. Come on, Ferris. This one here, and Big Red is right here. It's been kind of fun, you know? Okay, so one is eating, the other is kind of maybe giving up. The third that was up on here is now out of my view, at least for the moment, and Big Red is still here. Looking around, I don't see Arthur. So I don't know where the third chick is, but we still have Big Red up here, and these two here.
That's the nest you're talking about.
Correct, on the tower on the right, bottom level. And if you want a better look at the chicks, I'll take a look at my screen here.
Oh, is that okay? Oh my, those are beautiful.
Those are two chicks, and there's an adult up on the roof, up higher, up here.
Oh, this is exciting.
It is. I mean, if you follow them, especially, you know, you get to know them, and
yeah. Wow.
so that's their mother.
That's beautiful. You guys were from the lab of...
No, I just doing it for fun.
Oh, I see.
Just doing it for fun. I don't know enough to be a professional, that's for sure.
I didn't know that they're so close to humans, like right there, right?
It's surprising, but it's true. It happens. Ooh.
Looks like they're eating something, right?
One of them is eating. The other is just looking on, and there's a third chick somewhere. I don't know where it is. I can't see it from here. It may be up there. It may have gone elsewhere. And their father is... I haven't seen their father tonight, so I don't know where he is.
At night, when the sun goes down, do they fly back? Or
Probably not. They might, just because they still like the nest, but they could stay up there, for instance. They'll find a place that they feel is safe, and they'll just stay there. That's, you know, the young will be like that. They're, you know, they don't fly as... They're not as comfortable yet as with flight as the adults are. So they'll find, you know, if they're ambitious enough and feeling confident enough, they'll find a spot and they'll stay there most likely. The adults could find one of their favorite spots to stay. I mean, sometimes they'll stay on Bradfield Hall.
Yeah, I saw it there.
So you never know.
Did you watch the whole day, or you just...
No, I mean just tonight.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Take care. My own availability to stream is likely going to be limited. I've just got a lot of things going on, and may have a hard time being here or even having the tour, to be honest. But I was able to squeeze this. Oh, Big Red just took off. I saw that she was about to, and now she just flew over Tower Road. I don't know where, I can't see her now because of the trees. I don't know where she is. From my perspective, she stopped somewhere, so maybe she stopped somewhere and landed. I don't know where she might have landed. Maybe in one of the trees here? I don't know. Blue jays don't like it. Let's go see if we can find her. I don't know where she is. My guess is she landed in one of the trees, but I don't see her. Not just yet, anyway. Let me look in one spot. No, I don't see her. I don't see her. I suspect she may have landed in one of the trees, so this gives us an opportunity to look around from here. Let me just look around and see if maybe anybody else is nearby. I don't see anybody else. Not right off the bat, anyway. Well, okay, let's at least go back up to the two that we can find. I hear some, I believe, robin vocalizations coming from an area. It seems like it's closer to Bradfield. So maybe someone is there. Let's go see if we can find anybody else. Okay, let's do some walking here. Obviously, I'm leaving everything in place. But it sounds like Robin is vocalizing because of the presence of somebody. I may be wrong about that, but that's what it sounds like. I see somebody. Is that Arthur? I think so. Hold on, let me level things up. Hi. Hi, Arthur. Good to see you, young man. I don't know if he's going to stay there, but good to see him. Hold on, my tripod needs adjustment here. He's not going to stay. Oh, no. because he might be joined. From here, I can't really see Rice Hall, so I have no idea what's going on up there. Oh. Okay, how are you? We've got two up there.
Oh, two up there?
Mm-hmm.
So I just saw Big Red take off a branch.
Well, she had one, and he accidentally knocked it off the ledge there.
Oh, they are up there. I thought she was going back to the nest, trying to get the kids out for the storm.
Beautiful couple. I don't know if they'll both stay there. Nope. Oops. Sorry. He's right over here. But maybe he's just doing that just for a better takeoff spot, or I don't know. She looks like she's going to take off just by the positioning of her wings. Maybe wrong, but I mean more than he appears like he's ready to take off, she does. At least to my eyes. And I just looked, I tried to look where I believe she may be looking. I'm not sure what she might or might not be seeing. And like I said, I cannot. Are they? Okay, I can see one. Okay, I see the two. So everyone's up on Rice Hall still. Kind of the place to be, but maybe Bradfield is also the place to be. So I don't know what's going on. I could go see the young. Kind of want to see what Big Red might or might not do. She does not, by the way, well, I was going to say, she didn't appear to be looking at Rice Hall. Because of just what I am using right now, I can't show you both at the same time. Just too close. I could back up. Maybe I should. Pardon me? You too, thank you. We won't stand here on them too long. If they don't do anything, maybe we'll go and check out everybody on Rice. Okay, I lost sight of her. And okay, she didn't pop back out beyond the trees, so I don't know where she is. She may have landed in the nearby trees. So hold on, let's take a look. Arthur is still there. I cannot see her at the moment. She may be in the trees, but I don't see her. Let's go back up to Arthur while I look with my binoculars. Oh, there she is. She's flying by Bradfield now and over my head. I'm not getting her with this camera, but she's going right back up to that perch up here. So she has a stick again. Is it the same stick? I don't know if she went to the ground. Did she go to the ground maybe and get that stick? It's possible. The one that fell? Someone dropped it? The other cameras getting tired, battery-wise. But that's okay. We're okay with this one, I think, for the moment. Yes, we're fine. Okay, she's over my head and flying towards Rice Hall. Just landed there, and I can't see her from here. I hear vocalizations. I'll try to get within view quicker. I can't run with all this stuff. Okay, I see her, and I see at least 2 or 3 other young with her. So 2 young with her. I'll lighten it up. It's getting dark. She left the stick, and the third one is over here. Yes. As far as I know, Arthur is still on Bradfield Hall. Oh, she took off and I missed it because of... I wanted to look at the chick. Now, she's heading, it looks like, to that light pole, light tower, where we first saw her. And something's in the air. Hold on. Probably a turkey vulture, but... No, osprey. With a fish, by the looks of it. Oops, got too greedy. I can't see it now, I've got the trees in the way. And I think it might be, yeah, it's back in view. So that's the osprey. Okay, now let's go back up to the 2 chicks I can see. I see one, the one that I showed you that was on the top of the roof is still there. So let's stay with this one for the moment. And I cannot see Bradfield to see if Arthur is still there, so I don't know. So I have these 2 in my view. I don't know where the third is. And looking back, I can't see that lighting tower where I suspect Big Red went. Sorry, I had to fix the tripod there. Oops. I'm going to close up for the night. Oh, very shortly. Pack up and head home. A lot of vocalizations of a robin coming from, seems like closer to Beebe Lake. I don't know why. Oh, I missed it, sorry. I was looking away and heading towards the nest by the looks of things. Yes, landing on the top of the nest tower. Right here. I'm sorry I missed that flight. And the third, the one that was up there is still up there. Although maybe thinking about moving now itself. And there's a robin vocalizing over that away somewhere. Let's go check and see where everyone else is by way of Bradfield or... Okay, Big Red is, in fact, on that lighting tower up there where she was, when we started tonight. And we still have one chick on the top of the nest tower, top level, right there. I can't see Rice Hall to see if anyone who is still up there. And we'll check and see if Arthur is still on... he is. Arthur is still on Bradfield Hall. We'll take a quick look at him. Oh, he just took off. Shoot. And he landed... I don't know where he went. It seemed like he was going towards these trees, but I can't be certain. I think he might be up there. Maybe not. I'm not sure if the wind is moving. Yeah, I think it's the wind moving, not Arthur. It seemed like he might have gone to that top of the tree. Oh, he is up there. And he just took off, and now he's heading... And I'm not recording. Shoot, lost him. He's in the air. He's got a stick and he's going up towards the nest. And he just landed there. He didn't do that as well as I would have liked. But he just got a stick of his own from that tree top. And this one is unimpressed by the looks of things. But he just brought it to the nest for whatever reason. I'd love to... I wonder if anyone has any... Whoa! I thought he was hopping to another spot in the nest. That was a takeoff. I missed it. And, okay, he's in flight, still circling. I don't know where he's going. And I'm having a hard time walking onto him. He's heading towards Weil Hall, maybe beyond it, but... Oh, there he goes, on Weil Hall. Or to Weil Hall. No, there he is. Good night, Arthur. Oh, there you go, beautiful. Lighting is tough for me right here. Very tough. There, that's not so bad. So he just flew there. That is neat how he jumped off of, I was not ready for that, how he jumped off of the nest. It looked like he was taking a hop, just for whatever reason, from one part of the nest to the other. And then, but he continued on. Big Red is still where she was. The one chick we have at the top of the nest tower is right here still. Hey, baby. And get things back the way I like them. And Big Red, we'll look at her briefly at the top of the lighting tower. Seems like everyone's preening. And okay, let's go so we can see Rice. And I see nobody on Rice. Oh, I just saw someone fly. Just for the briefest of moments, I caught some movement above Rice. Someone had taken off. So let's see if we can go catch up with that someone, whoever that someone is. Let me, before we do that, let me just look back at Weil, just in case. I'd like to know if Arthur is still there, and he is still there. Big Red is still there. Chick on tower is chick on tower. Squirrel crossing the road. I'm going to do this. And kind of carry you. Now I saw someone in the air above Rice Hall. I don't know where it was flying to. Either another, another perch on Rice Hall, or maybe flew to somewhere in the Rice Hall parking lot. I don't know. You can see Rice Hall a lot better, the perches, from across the street than you can from this side of the road. But I hear a robin, and that's what has me coming over here. I think I know roughly where the robin is. I don't know where any hawks are. Oh, yes I do. Let's back up a little bit, top of this pine tree. If it stays put. This one here. Let's take a look. Gonna have to lighten it up, I think. So we know where, assuming no one else moved, I know where this one is, obviously. I don't know where the third chick might be. Did I just see something? Maybe not. And we have the one that's on top of the nest tower. Oops, got too greedy. Oh, I've got a problem here. Okay. Oops, still a problem. Okay, I'm going to lose him because of just the way my tripod works. And he's up too high for me to do comfortably. Come on, where are you? Good night, Arthur. Looks like he's moving out of the area, maybe to find a roosting spot for the night. Good night, young man. Okay, we still have this one up here. we're going to wrap up pretty soon, I think, just so I can get back at a reasonable time. Hope you've enjoyed the night like I have. It's been fun to watch them, especially once the activity really kicked in. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to head towards my car, and we'll say goodnight to this one. Good night, baby. Let me see if we can get one more look up close. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, let's move along to others. Good night, baby. And let me remove you so we can walk a little bit without you going crazy. So I don't know where everybody is. I think that young one just took off. Yeah, oh no, it's still there. It's still in the tree, so what happened? Was there another one and I didn't see it? So the one that was in the pine that we were looking at is still in the pine. Now there are vocalizations coming from here somewhere. Though I don't see anybody. Still don't see anybody. We'll circle around. Arthur seemed to have left the area. To likely find a roosting spot if I had to guess, but I don't know for certain. And we'll check and see if Big Red is still where she was when we left her on that lighting tower. I don't see. I thought I saw something. Maybe not a hawk. Maybe it was one of the birds that are complaining fly over my head, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so we still have the one up there. Good night. And let's go see who else is remaining within our view. And then we'll pack up for the night. Well, I'll pack up. You can go about your business. So before we go further, from here we'll look at Big Red because she is still on that lighting tower. What happened? Oh. So she is still... There we go. She is still up here. And I believe, okay, we'll go look at the chick and then we'll say goodnight. I believe we still have one up on, well, we can see it from here. But we should probably cross the road and see if maybe we can get a better view of Rice Hall. So there's still one up here. we'll take a look back at Rice Hall, or at least I will. See if we can see a third one. And if not, we're going to close up. The answer is no, I don't see anybody. So I think that's it for the night, everybody. There could still be some activity, but I think I'd just assume pack up and head towards home. It's been a nice night. I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know how much longer the Nest Cam will be out of order. It's not the lab's fault. It's that everything's been disconnected or power's been cut to the Nest camera, so they're out of business right now.
Are you guys recording clouds daily? Or?
No, let me show you.
No, I'm just like curious because I see it every day.
Well, what we're looking at are red-tailed hawks.
Oh, so it's bird?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And if you look up here right now,
Oh my god.
that is one of them.
Oh.
That is the mother. And
Oh my god, that is so cute.
and there are three of her young are around. And her mate was here in the area, but he flew out of the area. So that's what everyone's been looking at.
Oh, that's like this. Even when it was raining, people I was thinking maybe it's clouds.
No, and let me show you
That is so nice.
one thing over here. My battery's about to die, everybody. If you look in the tower on the right, now there is one more up there. He or she just flew there, right up there. Okay, but the actual nest, is right down here. So it's at the bottom level. So that's why everyone watches them, and Cornell has cameras on the nest up there. So while the eggs were laid and then the chicks hatched and they were developing, everyone was watching.
That's great.
Now that they've left the nest, a lot of people like me will try to see them on the ground.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Are you like a zoologist? Or?
No, I'm just having fun. So, but I am streaming this live right now, but just doing it for fun.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me know.
My
it's
pleasure.
actually very interesting.
My pleasure. Have a good night.
Okay, bye-bye.
That may have been more than she wanted to know, but that's how it is. Anyway, with this one in view, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody, and goodnight to this chick. I don't know where the third one is, but I'm sure it's around somewhere. Everyone, I wish you all a very, very good night. I don't know when I'll see you next. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but I don't know. My schedule is extremely, extremely full. Good night. Okay, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Good night.